A Palm Beach State College math professor is changing the lives of her students, using herself as an example of how persistence pays off.
Well, she recently won the National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development Excellence Award. But as News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran shows us, the professor still has a love-hate relationship with math.
Eileen Doran runs the prep math program at Palm Beach State College in Lake Worth. She's also an assistant professor teaching a summer algebra class.
Do I have an X in every term?
Doran recently received a national award for commitment to teaching and the success of her students. Her math skills, though, have come a long way from when she was the one being tested.
My hands used to shake when I would take a test because of math anxiety.
Anxiety, even a hatred for math. The same problem plagued many of Doran's students, some struggling, even flunking before coming to her class.
Actually, I scored like 20 points higher than my last test when I was in a different class.
She's right now a role model to me because just because of her story.
Her story is one of persistence.
I never thought I would get a college degree because they flunked math in high school.
It doesn't seem to add up, but yes, she flunked math. For years, she managed to avoid math, finally enrolling at Palm Beach State in the same class she now teaches. Something clicked.
Finally looked up at the board and said, "Oh my God, is that all this is?"
The very subject she flunked, Doran now teaches to others.
And I'm a slow learner, so for me to grasp it, it's a big thing.
From struggling student to inspiring teacher.
I called my mom after class one day. I was like, I have an A in math. Can you believe this? I'm passing math. And she was like, wow, this teacher must be really good.
Recognized nationally only after problem solving personally. Doran says even now there are still positives and negatives when it comes to math.
I haven't gotten my master's degree because it means taking math courses, and when I have to take any kind of a test, my hands literally start to shake.
In Lake Worth, Dan Corcoran, WPTV News Channel 5.
So what's next for the professor? Well, she started dabbling in art classes at Palm Beach State, and it just so happens one of the first pieces she ever created just won an art award at the school.
Everything she touches turns to gold.
She's multi-talented and yet still has that nervousness about taking those. I can relate to that from when I was growing up. But here's a mathematician on the staff right here.
I have a high school teacher who called me the worst.